So I've been here 9.5 years.
Tom Ride is a landscape gardener. He lives 5 miles outside of Gloucester. Unfortunately, being posted in the countryside has not stopped crime reaching him.
I was robbed a couple of times 7 or 8 years ago within 6 months of each other and had 25,000 quid's worth of kit stolen. Tried to improve my security since then and then was robbed again about 6 weeks ago.
Rural crime is no longer isolated to opportunists from nearby towns. It is now controlled by organised and often international gangs, making it even more difficult to catch offenders.
The day I got done, a friend of mine was robbed the day afterwards. Somebody in a nearby village was robbed the day before me, all by the same people. And they're wandering around at 6:30 at night, just jumping into people's gardens and stealing stuff as if there's no consequence to them whatsoever.
This is not just a local issue. The cost of rural crime in the UK rose by 22% according to the latest figures. This meant an increase in rural crime costs for every region in the UK except Scotland. Wales saw the highest rise with nearly 73%. One of the groups fighting this is Derbyshire Police Rural Crime Team, who won an award for their fight against rural theft.
Acquisitive crime of all types will go up when there's a cost of living crisis. There's usually a correlation between that.
The highest rise in specific crime was trailer theft, increasing by 66%.
There was a waiting list to buy an Ivor Williams trailer. You then see a massive correlation with Ivor Williams trailers getting pinched.
This is something Tom knows only too well.
I have my security camera monitor up here. So this is them just coming now. You can see them going past my neighbour's gate with a pickup truck with my trailer on the back of it.
After something like that happens, how does it sort of feel? Does it make you uncomfortable living in your house?
So I bought the place originally as a bit of a dream, my little cottage in the countryside. I live here on my own, and if you've got 4 intruders in the garden whilst you're cooking your dinner, it's fairly daunting, quite frankly. It's still a lovely place, but yeah, every night it's a concern, and when I go to work, obviously, I'm not sure if all my stuff's going to be here when I get back.
Although many areas now have rural crime teams, there is still a lot police and residents will need to do to cut down on rural crime.